Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. History tells us she took her own life in her royal chamber. But was it really her choice? Or was she betrayed by those she trusted most? Her brother, who craved the throne. Her Roman lover, who feared her power. Or the empire that wanted Egypt at any cost. Some say she pressed a venomous snake to her skin. Others whisper of a poisoned chalice. Or a golden dagger that ended her reign. For over 2,000 years, the truth has been buried in shadows. But one thing is certain. The mystery of Cleopatra's death still haunts the world. Before her death became legend, Cleopatra was the living symbol of Egypt's glory. She did not enter a room, she conquered it. Her beauty was not just in her face, but in her power, her voice, her presence. When Cleopatra sailed down the Nile, her royal barge glittered with gold. Silk canopies danced in the wind. Fragrant oils burned in silver lamps. And the river itself seemed to bow to her. Rome spoke of her as a temptress, but Egypt knew her as a goddess, a queen draped in jewels, a ruler whose charm could bend empires, and whose eyes promised both paradise and danger. When Rome's most powerful man, Julius Caesar, first laid eyes on Cleopatra, he saw more than beauty. He saw a partner in power, smuggled into his palace, wrapped in a carpet. She unrolled before him like a gift from the gods. From that moment, their fates were bound. Together, they rewrote history. Lovers, rulers, conspirators. And when their son, Caesar Ion, was born, Cleopatra dreamed of an empire that stretched from the Nile to Rome itself. After Caesar's death, Cleopatra found another Roman to match her fire, Mark Antony. Their love was not gentle. It was war, lust, and empire. Banquets overflowed with wine. Golden halls shook with music. And at Cleopatra's command, even generals bowed. But this passion defied Rome. And with every kiss, every victory, they were writing their doom. But love is fragile, and empires are merciless. Antony, believing Cleopatra dead, fell on his sword. Bleeding, he was carried to her chamber, where he died in her arms. Alone, surrounded by enemies, Cleopatra faced her final choice. Chains or legend? Snake, poison, dagger, the world may never know. But in her death, she became immortal. Cleopatra's empire was lost. Rome claimed her throne, her crown, her kingdom, but her story could not be conquered. For 2,000 years, her name has burned brighter than the men who tried to erase her. She was not just a queen. She was Cleopatra, the woman who ruled hearts, empires, and time itself.